Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Virgo. Now let's go. Your first card out is Messenger of Earth, or that would be the Knight of Pentacles. Justice. Okay. Nine of Cups. You know, Libra had that in the exact same position. King of Pentacles. They had this card too, but it was over here. Seven of Earth, or Seven of Pentacles. Now, this is your part of your overall energy here, okay, because it becomes part of, or the center of the spread, and it will be combined with the bottom of the deck. Two of Wands. Eight of Wands. Nice. I love that card in this deck. Six of Swords. That's a good card. The Sun. Oh my goodness. Libra had this card too in the same position. Bottom of the deck and part of your overall energy combined with the center. Oh my goodness. I have to tell you, Virgo, some of you maybe have a Libra in your life. Maybe you have a Libra in your chart that's big. I don't know, but this was the bottom of the deck for Libra as well. And I gotta tell you, I shuffled and shuffled and shuffled, and I cut several times and then picked the cards up out of, out of order. So some of you may be connected to a Libra here. Okay, so this is where you're at-ish, because time is an illusion. This is where you're headed or need to head, okay? This, like I said, Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords is part of your overall energy. The rest of the cards between point A and B, this is your journey on this path in this timeline, okay? Whew. So just give me a minute to take a look at your cards, get a feel for the energy and any messages coming through. Okay. Wow. Right off the bat, this is almost the same overall energy as, it is the same energy as Libra. You're going to want to probably take a look at the Libra reading if you have Libra in your chart, or if you have a Libra in your life, because the Seven of Pentacles combined with Messenger of Air, or the Knight of Swords. The Seven of Pentacles, take a look at this guy's face. He's looking at that fairy as if to say, okay, do I go now? When do I go? When do I now? Do I go? I'm still waiting. It's like that, that well-trained dog on a walk. You know how the dogs will keep looking sideways at the owner, the person that's walking them? Because they're looking for that guidance. Where are we going? Are we going to keep going straight? Are we going to turn here? What are we doing? Because they want to follow. They're submissive. And I'm not saying you're submissive, but you know you're being divinely guided and you're waiting for that next piece of information to tell you what direction to go in and what to do, okay? So it's kind of about waiting. Just waiting for your next step that you need to take. You're in a place of being rather than doing right now. And I'll tell you what, when it does happen, when you receive that guidance, it's going to be fast forward movement. You will be shifting forward very quickly, because that is the fastest moving knight in the deck. But I want you to take a look at her face. She's very calm and content and at peace and at ease within. She almost looks like she feels euphoric. Life is good. And just being, just taking that time to step back and not do anything, just be. Sometimes that's what we need to do, just to feel good, just to actually move ourselves forward. We have to just allow ourselves to be in the moment. Your first card out is the Knight of Pentacles. Again, this is slow movement, slow energy. But I want to point out that her earrings are a grouping of 3 pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles is all about achieving greatness. But it's also about achieving that greatness with others, because this is more than one person. This could be 2 people, 3 people, a group of people. It's more than one person moving toward the same goal. You have the same destination in mind as someone else, okay? And it's interesting that, and I don't normally do this, but it's being brought to my attention that this is where you're headed from this place. This is where Libra was headed. So it could be for some of you that have the Libra in your life, you are going to be headed toward this, the happiest place on the planet for you with a Libra, okay? But not necessarily, okay? That I just needed to get that out there because it's so, I mean, even this card. And now you have Justice next to it, which represents Libra. Now, I only take people cards for people, but because this reading is so strongly tied to Libras, the way the cards came out, where the cards came out, I'm going to bring this forward as a Libra. This is things finally getting into balance in your life, Virgo. Finally. You're having what you want. It's fairness. It's going to be in your favor. It's karma. It's going to be in your favor. Whatever it is that's about to come into balance here, or whatever's coming into your world, it's going to be what you want. It's going to bring the balance that you've been waiting for. It's also an 11. And for me, 11s, I had this had this conversation in the Libra reading because they had an 11 card. It's 2 1s back to back, mirroring the other one. 1 mirrors the other one. That's twins. The twins mirror each other. So I don't know if, maybe some of you have a Libran twin. I don't know. It's going to be different for all of you for sure, but that might only be for a small handful. It might be for the majority of you. You're going to have to leave comments. Let me know. And because of this balance that comes in, or because of this Libra that shows up in your life, you have wish fulfillment. Look at the size of this diamond. That is the size of your wish fulfillment. Everything. Okay, when wishes are granted here by the universe, it's all wishes. It's finance, it's love, it's joy, it's everything. Your world is about to transform and become something that you've never known it to be. It's going to be so amazing. Look at the look on her face. She's in that place of, ooh, this feels so good. But she's also calm. There's no red line energy here because you all are getting to that place where you're good within. That's why this is happening. You are at ease and at peace within yourself. You're happy in your life. You don't need anything outside of you at this point to make you happy or to take you to that next level. You're there. You already are happy. You may be single. You may not have a whole lot of money. And maybe your place isn't the place that you want to live. Yet you find yourself in that happy state. And that's why wishes are about to be fulfilled. That's where you needed to get. Now you're going to move into that place of being the king of your heap. Libra is there too. I can't believe how similar the readings are and the messages coming through. But this is somebody who has worked long and hard to get to the place they're at. You've done the grueling work, Virgo. You've done it. You're there. This is you reaching that mountain, that peak. You are the king of your heap, so to speak. King Midas, this guy is King Midas. Everything you touch is going to turn to gold, big diamonds, lots of jewels, lots of cash, lots of great things taking place in your life. It's your turn. Your turn. Two of Wands. You are on the back of this giraffe, journeying quite comfortably. If you look at how she's sitting, she's got one foot up, so her knee is bent and her upper leg is against her chest. The other leg is hanging down to the side. It's like, okay, let's go. This giraffe is your safe haven. The giraffe has a huge lantern hanging in front of it, so you now are able to see exactly where you're going. You've been gifted with that third eye and crown wisdom and knowledge and vision. You know exactly where you're headed. And because you know where you're headed and you like where you're headed, you're happy where you're headed, you've got no worries. You're quite comfortable. You're quite comfortable. You're at peace. Things are moving quite easily in your life. Things are flowing. Things are beautiful. And then you move into the Eight of Wands. This is communication. This could be travel. This is, again, very fast, forward-moving energy. And it's guided energy. It's guided movement. You've got all these little fairies with their lights aglow, pushing you forward, moving you forward, guiding you forward. And look at all the lights up here, all the... You can, it's like the giraffe here. Your trail is lit. It's going to continue to be lit. You've done the work. You've earned this right. The wisdom and the knowledge and the vision to see forward on your path. And when you reach this place, on this journey, this is you moving very quickly. The Six of Swords in this deck, it's a ship. It's like a pirate ship, a great big old pirate ship. But you notice it's in the air. It's been lifted out of the water and it is being moved through the air because things will move faster in the air than they will with the resistance of the water. Air does not have as much resistance as water does. So this is about you being guided and guided very quickly. This is all going to happen so fast for you, Virgo. You are moving very quickly now to the ultimate happiness in your world on all levels. We're talking love, joy, finances. Fame is a word that is in my head. Fame. Some of you are going to be famous. You know, I don't know how. Maybe you're going to be famous in the city you live in. Maybe you're going to be famous on the internet, YouTube. However, you are about to reach that level, that peak. King of your heap, King Midas, everything you touch is going to turn to gold. And that's going to take you to this place. Wow. Whoo-wee, the energy. I wish I could transmit this through the camera. I hope some of you can sense this because it's unbelievable. You are just still, I believe the last reading I did for you, Virgo, you were in a bit of a holding pattern. You are still there, okay? But when you come out of that, you're going to shift and fly, literally fly forward so quickly. I feel like this holding pattern for you is about your twin. Someone very important to you. If it's not your twin, it's a soulmate, and it's somebody that's very important to you on your path because it's when you it's kind of when this balance takes place that all of your dreams start coming true, and it starts moving very quickly. And it feels to me like it's we're going to clarify and get more information, but it feels to me like it's a soulmate partnership that's coming in, and possibly your twin, because that's the whole point to twins coming together, to twins coming into union. When they come together, their power and and their inner light, it just is so incredibly bright compared to two regular people coming together in a partnership. It's like nothing else. So let's clarify, angels. What are we going to clarify first? Okay, well, they're showing me the Justice and the Messenger of Earth. Okay, we're clarifying the two together. Okay. Okay, and there is one card. I believe it could be more. Let's have a look. One card. Okay, so what I heard while I was shuffling too is whatever it was that moved so slowly or is still seeming to be slow moving is what brings the balance. It needed to move slowly to bring balance. Okay, and that's why we're clarifying these together, because whatever this, it could be a person, it could be a situation, I'm not sure what it is yet, but whatever this was or is that's moving slowly, when it reaches you, this energy, the energy was slow, okay? So when this situation, energy, whatever, reaches you, that's what brings the balance. It could be, for some of you, a Libra that was moving very slowly, okay? Okay, so the card that Spirit wanted you to have for sure is the Hermit. So the reason that it was moving so slowly is because there was work needed to be done. And I'm clarifying both of these cards at once. So this could be you, this could be them, it could be both of you. Something needed to be worked on. There was soul searching to be done. Someone or both of you, something here wasn't ready. It just wasn't ready. It wasn't the right timing. And the only way to work through this was on your own. You, them, both. I'm not sure. Yeah, fear. And isn't it interesting that this was a clarifier for the overall energy of Knight of Swords for Libra? I feel like if this is a Libra for you, those of you that this is about a Libra that moved very slowly towards you, they weren't aware. They either weren't aware of who you were to them, because this also represents Virgo, right? So now you've got the Virgo and the Libra right on top of each other here. Maybe they had a fear of you. Maybe somehow, you know, sometimes somebody can have such strong feelings for another person that it scares them. It's just, there's that fear. Or they, you know, when you look up to somebody and you see them as being somebody very special and you hold them in very high regard. And so it makes you a little nervous to be around them or to move toward them. That could be what this is. But if it is a Libra for you, this is being released from them at this point in time. And maybe it was this soul searching that needed to take place. For those of you that it's not about a Libra, it's just about you, things moving in and turning out in your favor, for your favor, to bring that balance to you. And it's been slow going up to this point. You needed to do the soul searching. You needed to go within and figure things out. You needed to get to that place where you could release the fear in your world, the negativity in your world. I want to get one more card on this, please, angels. Thank you. Another card that, I'm sorry I keep bringing up Libra. I just can't believe. This could be the Libra reading with the amount of cards that are here that was in their reading. This was theirs too. This was in their extended though. This is an energy that they need to work through. This feeling of being rejected or left behind. Abandonment issues. if you will, okay? So for those of you that it's not about a Libra for you, this is about you going within, needing to do that work. That's why things moved slowly in your world, and why you're slow to coming to this balance in your life, and things finally karmically working for you in your favor, because you needed to go within. You needed to do this soul searching. You needed to get to that place where you could release the fear and the negativity in your life. You had a lot of, let's call it past traumas that maybe were deep rooted within you that needed to be released. That feeling of being abandoned, abandonment issues. I feel like some of you had big abandonment issues. I know I did. I'm a Virgo, and I definitely did. And I just, again, went through another teeny tiny shadow period over this last couple, 3-4 days. I was actually pretty exhausted, actually, going through it. But again, it was all about abandonment issues. That seems to be a really big one for me anyway. And that's all I've been working on lately, is abandonment issues. So for those of you that you're unaware of what it is you're needing to work on at this point in time, that's likely it. Take a look inside of yourself. Take a look back to your past. Are there abandonment issues around men, friends, family members? For me, it was men. I had fathers that all left my life. Stepfathers. My biological father, 2 stepfathers disappeared on me. Relationships. and so until you work on that and can clear out all those abandonment issues, you're not going to come together with whatever it is you're wishing for in your life. But you're at that place, Virgo. That could be the holding pattern that you were in last time. It could be the holding back right now. That's what's holding you back from moving forward very quickly. And it's only 2 cards in, right? Working through the abandonment issues. This is your last bit of shadow work prior to wish fulfillment. 2 cards. And then all of this is yours. It's not huge, Virgo. And if it's anything like what I just went through, as far as abandonment issues go, it was a piece of cake. It wasn't anything really deep or horrible or extremely hurtful or painful. It was just more of a, what is this I'm feeling now all of a sudden? It was more of a confusion. So what are we clarifying now, angels? 9 of Cups. I kind of knew we'd go there. Oops. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so twofold here. This represents, like I said, when this comes in, when you reach this place, when you work through this, and you reach this place, it's going to be everything. Wish fulfillment on a huge level. This not only is someone who's single and no longer going to be, it's also financial independence. You're about to rake it in, is what I'm hearing, Virgo. You are about to have the financial abundance that you have been working so hard to achieve, but it's not going to feel like work. It's going to look and feel like overnight, but you've been working for likely years to get to this place. But that's how it always is, right? It always looks like it happened overnight. But when you look back, no, there was a lot of work to get you here. You've earned this. You deserve this, Virgo. And it's coming in. Oh yeah, it's coming in. 6 of Pentacles. This is, in regards to you no longer being single, this is a relationship that is reciprocated. There will be equal give and take. This person is going to make you know exactly where you stand with them, how they feel about you, what this relationship means to them, and what you mean to them. There's going to be no question. This is the one. As far as the money goes, the financial independence, you will have more money than you need. You will have so much money, you'll be sharing it the way you choose to share it. You will be able to help others out financially. You're not going to have to worry financially ever again, Virgo. Ever again. Wow. Like I said, next step is King Midas here, the King of Pentacles. He's done the work. He knows how to make money. He knows how to save it. He knows how to grow it. This is you, the king or queen of your heap. You're there. And it's because of all of this work that you did. Okay, what else are we clarifying, angels? Seven of Pentacles. Maybe we'll find out what it is exactly you're waiting on. We kind of know because it's right underneath this, right? It's about the abandonment issues, I'm sure. But let's see what Spirit wants you to know. Oh, flipped card. I don't take flipped cards, but let's see what it's all about. The Fool. Brand new path. Brand new path. Okay, I'm going to do this one more time because the cards got mixed up. 3 more times, angels. You're on a new path. This Seven of Pentacles is you waiting for guidance to step onto that new path. Wow. Knight of Cups. You're waiting for someone. You're either waiting for someone to come to you and offer you their love, or you're waiting for the moment that you need to go in the direction of your person. Wow. Oh my goodness. King of Pentacles. This is something else you're waiting for direction on. So you're waiting for direction on love and finances. Because again, you've got the King of Pentacles. This is the King Midas card. You are getting grounded. Get grounded, okay? Whatever's taking place here is going to bring that feeling of being grounded. But in order to reach that place, it's going to be so fast, Virgo. It's going to make your head spin, literally. It's going to feel so chaotic, but in a good way. So get grounded. Be ready for this. Don't let this knock you over, okay? Because it will knock you on your butt if you're not ready for it. But it's coming. Love and finances and happiness. It's all yours. It is this close. Holy, 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 holy. That holding pattern that you were in the last reading is coming to a close. That whole reading, you were in a holding pattern. You were needing to wait for things. That comes to a close here. Then you step into wish fulfillment and start really moving fast, very fast toward your total happiness. This is bliss down here, Virgo. Joy, bliss. Ooh, okay, what else are we clarifying, angels? The Eight of Wands, okay. Oh, Judgment. This is where it comes back around, Virgo. Something from the past that you believed to be dead and gone, over, buried, finished, complete. It's not over. Look at the butterflies. Someone has been transformed and awakened. They've had a wake-up call. You're about to receive a wake-up call. This is going to be a shock. This is something you're not expecting. You think this is done. Dead and finished, buried, over. It's coming back around very quickly. And like everything else. And I feel like it's a partnership because the Two of Pentacles it's a two, it's duality. It's all about partnership, right? But it's about, especially in this deck, look at how this guy is juggling. Oh my goodness, he's struggling to stay in balance while he juggles everything he needs to juggle in his life. That's done. There's no more juggling here. There's no more juggling. A decision has been made. Forward movement is being made. I want one more card, please. Thank you. Oh boy. 10 of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Okay, so I want to point out diagonally this way. You've got the 9 of Cups with the 9 of Pentacles with the 6 of Pentacles. So it's financial independence. It's no longer being alone or single. You're just waiting to move forward on this. And then when you do, you've got 10 of Pentacles is a huge sum of money. You're going to have, when the two of you come together, there's going to be a lot of money coming your way. Either they already have a lot of money and you're going to have a lot of money when this comes together, or it's the two of you coming together to create that greatness that you are about to create. Sorry, that's not the card. Where is it? Yes, it is, because you have the 3 pentacle earrings there. That is about a coming together with someone else to achieve greatness. This is where it happens, and it could be the financial side of it.